That you will lose the eviction. Yep, because you have to state what the cause is. You have to state what the cause is. Yeah, I sure do. Housekeeping, right, and you haven't inspected since before the emergency declarations went into effect. Okay, because you haven't been able to. You can. You are allowed to do that. You are allowed to do that. You are allowed to. And that's the problem, is it's not valid. You have to give written notice. Oral notice is not valid. Okay, you have to give a written notice. The written notice must state the day or dates on which the alleged offense occurred and the approximate time range. Then you need to follow that. If you know that, you need to follow it. So it's not valid, the complaints are not valid, and you have no cause for eviction at this point because you haven't given a recent notice of rule violation. So you have to give notice of the violations before the notice is older than that's going to be presumed by the court that I've been in compliance. So, I mean, really, I just explained here that you don't have much of a leg to stand on. I understand your frustration, but this is why I'm suspecting you for being retributive. Okay, because some of what you're saying is, no, it doesn't. And you said it's not who I think. You think you don't need, so you said it's not Lenora, pretty much. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay, the problem with that is, no, he never has. He's never lied to me, and I asked him. Mom hasn't ever, as far as I know, hasn't complained about me either. Okay, so, and I don't. So that's why I know that you're making it up, or that you're being lied to, and you're just believing the people that are lying to you without holding them in the slightest bit accountable. And that's not how to properly be a proper and just manager. You need to be proper and just when it comes to handling your authority. Just like this week, I'm about to get a firearm. Okay? Well, with carrying a firearm, guess what comes with it? A great deal of responsibility to keep it safe, locked up here when I'm at home, and actually have a body camera. That's another reason why I'm getting the body camera, so that if I ever have to defend myself with it, everything's going to be right there. The whole case. End of the investigation, just by looking at the footage. They pretty much can. And there's only certain times when you can use lethal force to protect yourself. You can't just do it because you're mad at somebody. You can't just do it because somebody's attacking you. No, you can't. You have to use force that is proportionate to the act upon you, that is enough to safely get control of the situation, meaning you have to use reasonable force. If somebody's just attacking me, but they're not using any other, if they're just attacking me with their hands and fists, okay, that's not necessarily enough to justify lethal force. I have to use less than lethal. I'm allowed to use a taser, a mace, or actually my preference in that case would be just to go hands-on and take them to the ground and restrain them. If I can do that in a way that does not injure them, great, that's going to be my preference. But the suspect is entirely responsible for the amount of force I have to use against them. They will dictate that. They will dictate that. Well, they're going to be notified. Yes, they are going to be notified. And I know the rules regarding camera usage. I am free to use it in my apartment. When you come into my apartment, even if you're a housing employee of the housing agency, you come into my jurisdiction, you're subject to being recorded. I have the freedom to do that. And that notice of such will be posted on the door, by the way. But it will be posted on the door. Yes, that all activities that occur inside this apartment and dwelling unit are recorded. And by entering for any purpose, regardless of your purpose, you agree to allow recording. If you do not want to be recorded, then you do not get to do what you're wanting to do.